15 without nothing. They want 16 without nothing. They want 17 without nothing. They want 18 without nothing. They want 19 without nothing. They want 20 without nothing. 120 days? Boy, I never thought I'd go no 120 days. That's 4 months. I gotta go update these niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I have to. Let's go do that. You talking about the nut master ain't nothing in 120 days. That is crazy. I never thought I'd be able to go no 120. But you know, I noticed a few things and I gotta tell them what I noticed, right? Like a couple things that I noticed that, I probably wouldn't have noticed if I was still beating my meat, if I was still watching porn, if I was still having sex with these degenerate girls. I probably wouldn't have noticed these little benefits that I've gotten so far going 4 months into this stuff. Like, it's crazy. Like, 4 months is ridiculous, bro. Some people can't even do a goddamn day. Bro, I talked to my boy, man. Shout out to Jarius, bro. You couldn't even do a day. Like, come on now. Can't even do 3 days. Can't do a week, my guy. Shit. Like, who would have thought simply just holding in your nut, you will have so much benefits? Day 120 of me doing my New Year's resolution, which is dropping a video every single day on this channel, all the way up until December 31st, 2024, all the way up until the last day of this year. Now, today is April the 29th. This is video 120. That means we're on track. And the topic of this video, what I've noticed retaining my semen for 4 months. Now, these 4 months done flew by. I remember when I started this journey, man, I didn't know I would receive, I knew I was going to get some sort of benefit out of this, but I didn't know it would be this crazy. And it's, of course, it's been cons too. Don't get me wrong. It ain't all just been benefits. But today I'm going to talk about the benefits, and maybe tomorrow in my next video I'll talk about the cons. But let's go ahead and get the video started. Let's go ahead and get straight to it, man. So one important thing that I've noticed, of course, and I kind of talked about it in my last video, is eye contact. I feel as if, I can talk to people and literally just look at them in their eyes. Like, I've always been good at eye contact, but I feel like I've mastered it at this point. I feel as if, it doesn't matter who it is, bro, I can literally just look at you, and not feel as if, I can't look at you type ish. And that probably has nothing to do with retention. That's probably has just more to do with me just growing up and becoming a man. But at the end of the day, man, I feel as if retention has helped me progress in that aspect of my life. Being able to connect with people through the eye contact. That's simply it. Anywhere I go, I'm looking, I'm peeping. My head's up and I'm looking around because I'm searching. If I'm in a social environment, I like using eye contact to communicate that I'm social. You can talk to me. That's kind of what I like to do, and it's been easier to use that because I'm not afraid to look at people in their eyes. It's so much easier. That's a benefit that I've gotten. Another benefit, bro, is just being locked in. And I always say this, man, because it's hard to lock in whenever you have sex on your mind. It's very, very tough. I mean, you want to call that female up and just be like, hey, let's do this, let's do that. But since I've been on retention, bro, I really ain't been, calling, I ain't really been doing too much, on the female part. I've been talking to a few, but I ain't doing too much, Because I feel as if, if I was still having sex, bro, I'd be probably, hitting these girls up a little bit more because they got something they can offer me. But a lot of girls, I ain't gonna lie, they really ain't got much to offer me right now, at least, what I'm doing right now. Maybe in the future, but as of right now, man, I'm locked in, I'm staying focused, and if, she ain't really a benefit to my life in any way, then I'm really not doing too much with them. At the end of the day, I'm still having communications with girls, but at the same time, I'm limiting that. I'm not doing it every single day. I'm limiting my time I give to them because they're going to take my time and attention away. I ain't going to lie to y'all. This past week, last week, I hit the gym 0 times. And I blame that on me dating girls and me talking. I blame that on that. This is why I put that video, No More Dates, because I've been getting off track dealing with them. I got to stay on track, man. I got to lock in. I got to stay in that mode, man. I got to stay in that mode. And, that's just been stopping me. So, a benefit that I've gotten is just to stay locked in and ignore all the, the distractions that may distract me on this journey. I'm 4 months in. I've been locked in for the most part, but sometimes, man, I get distracted and I get off track. Um, but yeah, that's one thing. Another thing that I've noticed while retaining my semen, bro, I have noticed it's just easier to talk, man. It's easier to communicate. It's easier to talk to people. It's easier to connect with people. It's easier to, you know, remind myself that what you call it. What's really something that I've noticed, bro? I've noticed myself saying no to certain things. So like I'll be no to myself. Let me be a little bit more specific. I'll be in bed about to go to sleep, and this thought come in mind. I'll be like, damn, I really want to see some ass right now. And my that side of me is telling me to, go look at some ass. And my logical side is telling me, hey bro, it ain't worth it. And I always listen to that logical side. I feel like I'm really, really learning discipline. I'm really getting better at disciplining myself. Because my old self would have been like, all right, look at the ass. But now, like, me retaining for so long, I'm not, that doesn't, I don't care for looking at that type of stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, my mom would kind of try to trick me and tell me to look at that type of stuff. But my logical side of my brain will always be like, hey, nigga, chill the fuck out. That stuff ain't gonna do nothing for you. That stuff is no benefit for you. And it will only damage what you have, progressed. It will only damage your momentum. Don't do it, brother. That's what my logical side of my brain tells me. And I like listening to that side because it always keeps me on the right path. That side of my brain always tells me to delete all the distractions and focus on the journey and focus on the grind right now. You got to sacrifice right now. Maybe later I can, chill, dive into the distractions, dive into, maybe later. But right now I got to lock in. I got to get on my shit right now. I ain't got no time to be bullshitting. I ain't really got much time for that. You get what I'm saying? And 4 months of semen retention, bro. You know what I just noticed today? Literally today, I went to go get my car serviced. I was in the waiting room just chilling. And today, man, I just noticed, you know what? I have all these subscriptions that I'm paying for every single month that I don't even use. Let me go ahead and cancel those. You get what like my mind is so clear. I'm canceling things that them reoccurring subscriptions that you forgot about. I'm remembering those, and that might be a small thing, but that's a big thing to me. I done canceled my Fitness Connection membership. I ain't been to Fitness Connection in 3 months. I go to a new gym, and I just canceled that today. Today was my cleansing day. I canceled all the things that I don't use. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's little things like that. Another thing I noticed, bro, while retaining, bro, I noticed just my skin getting better, bro. My skin is getting clear. I'm not gonna lie, facial wise, I do use a skincare routine. I don't just wake up and my skin look like this. I'm not sponsored by anybody, so but I do use Teej. I'm not gonna lie, but I get my skin looking right, and my skin has been glowing. Everywhere I go, I get looks, and they don't just look at me because I'm one ugly ass nigga. They look at me because I look good. My skin look good. My eye contact look good. The way I look at them look good. It's just how I move. It's just retention has helped me move in a better way. It helped me move like I'm the shit. I'm not gonna lie. And I know my ego might be my ego is just fine. Because I'm not overly, but I'm confident. I move like I'm that nigga. Cause I am at the end of the day that nigga. Like who? Like come on now. Like no, not only I'm not even trying to be on that shit, but like for real, like. Sorry, my temperature kind of got high, but what I was saying was, bro, I walk around just with that confidence. I wouldn't say I'm overly confident. I know what overly confident looks like. I think I'm just right. I'm confident within myself, and I walk around head high like I know I'm capable. And that's how you should walk around. You should know you're capable of whatever you want to do. You're able to do whatever you want to do. You have that free mind, and that's very important to have, and it just gives you that extra boost of confidence and it just shows, man. It just shows. That energy just shows. And speaking of energy, I feel as if, my energy level has it's skyrocketed. I feel as if I have so much energy. I don't even feel as if. I know that I have so much energy that I can put elsewhere. And that's probably one of the biggest benefits I've noticed within this journey. I always wanted to transmute my energy. I've always wanted to, put my sexual energy in a different place. and feed into that desire elsewhere. You know, if you get what I'm saying, like use that sexual desire and put it into maybe my purpose and make that my desire. And you know that it's working right now because I'm locked in and I love doing what I do right now. I love doing it, and you know you get things done better when you love doing it and faster. So I love doing what I'm doing, and I'm gonna keep doing it. And that energy, that extra boost of energy that I have to do the things that I do, I would never take that for granted. You know, sex is cool and all, but like I say, consciously not having sex is even better, bro. To be honest, it's even better. And consciously just being able to transmute my energy, it's such a better feeling than just having sex and nothing on the bed face. Who is calling me? Like damn, like females calling me and shit. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Like they gonna have to chill. Like I'm doing my shit and they just keep calling me. Like I don't understand. But other than that, bro, the females, like, let's talk about that, man. They been there, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I hate to do it to them, but like, should I just be locked in? I don't even be wanting to do all that type of stuff. Like I don't even want to be. I don't really like going out that often. Maybe once, twice, you know. Chill, chill. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm gonna end this video here because I can't get a break. They keep calling me, like I can't get a break. But I'm gonna end this video here. Goodness, bro. Like I don't understand, like, dude. I really don't. But I'm gonna end this video here. Um, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Sorry about the ending. Like they just stay on my phone. Like, do I gotta get a new number? Like, what do I have to do? Do I have to get a new number? Because they can't stop calling me. I don't understand. Like, I really don't. Like, I'm not shit. I'm not a shit ass. All right, y'all. I'll see you all tomorrow.